Sounds good. All right, I think we have a quorum. So today is Wednesday, September 18th, my father's birthday. We are in chambers here at City Hall, 301 West 2nd Street. It is 1:16, and we're going to start today with the regular work session. I think we want to get from the regular work session to the special called meeting so we can hear from folks that have come to speak on the homelessness challenge. So I think that the work session today is primarily centered around people highlighting and raising issues, not so much in trying to resolve any of them. And then we have the presentation from staff on the Land Development Code, so we can continue to air or highlight issues, so people know what to expect when the code gets laid out. We want to go ahead and just start with the presentation from the Land Development Code, and then we'll look at the items that have been pulled that council want to talk about, and then we'll end the regular meeting and move into the special call meeting. You're not, okay.
Good afternoon, Mayor and Council. Anique Baudet, representing the Land Development Code team. This will be a very brief update for you all. I have been saying in all of our special called and other presentations during work session that October is going to be a very busy month for public participation. We are on track to release the code on October 4th, and we would like to take this opportunity to outline for you all, as well as the public, the activities with the specificity that we have to this point on what will be happening in October. Cheyenne Krause is on our Land Development Code team working on communications and is going to walk through the activities in October, and we'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have at this point on October activities or any other items. And then also wanted to point out that next week on Thursday, we will have a special called work session specifically to talk about environmental regulations and some administrative code regulations related to site plans. So anyone listening who wants to tune in 2 to 4 p.m. on the 26th of September will be the last special called work session before the release on October 4th. And with that, I'll hand the presentation over to Cheyenne. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mayor and Council. Like Anique was saying, we just wanted to touch quickly again on the timeline. As you all know, we've been making updates to the timeline basically weekly, making sure that the community is aware when we're coming to visit you all in special called work sessions and other activities. We've also, I'm going to highlight where we're at now on today. We have one next week with a special called meeting, and then we're of course working towards October 4th draft release. We also updated the timeline this week to reflect the October 19th and 23rd open houses that are open to the public, and I'll go into more details on those. So just very quickly, the purpose of the activities that we're going to be doing in October is to inform and educate members of the community about staff's application of your direction, as well as the code's role in the advancement of citywide outcomes, and to also answer site-specific questions and offer information on how and where people can provide comments. So we've got a few activities going on. First and foremost, the Land Development Code revision open houses have been set for October 19th. That's a Saturday. We're going to be doing it in the morning through the early afternoon, and then October 23rd in the evening after work hours. Those locations are, we're working on them now, but more detail to come, and those dates are on our website. We're also hosting community office hours. People will be able to sign up for appointments with the Land Development Code staff to meet with them one-on-one for 30 minutes to ask very specific questions about their property or impacts in their neighborhood, that type of thing. People will be able to sign up online, and the office hours are going to be occurring between October and November. We're going to aim to go to all 10 of the council districts with office hours by Planning Commission on October 26th. And then we will continue with more office hours after that date. So look forward to that. We've also been working with your offices to the extent that you would like to host a town hall and invite us to come and deliver information or to host office hours at those events. We're happy to attend, and we've got, I think we've got 3 scheduled with announcements from those offices forthcoming. And then, of course, we have the public hearings on October 26th, and then at City Council at a date either the 5th or 12th of December. So more information on those to follow. Finally, this one is a little bit less common knowledge, and we've been getting questions about it. We are going to be doing a public testing event. We are still working with our consultant, Peter Park, to identify what that event looks like, but it will be open to the public, and so more details on that to follow as well. And then finally, just tying a bow on it, we have some communications that are going out already. As of right now, the website has been redesigned to make it a little bit easier to access for your constituents. So it's still the same link, austintexas.gov/LDC, but there are some new features on there. We also have the Land Development Code Revision blog. We've posted 3 blogs already. We have another one that is hopefully going to come out this week, and Anik's been working diligently to make sure that it reads well for the entire community. And then we also are launching a frequently asked questions section of our website. As you know, we've been meeting with you all, meeting organically with members of the community, meeting with boards and commissions, that type of thing. To the extent that the same questions are coming up over and over again, we are making sure we capture those and putting them into an FAQ. So that feature should be live possibly this week, maybe early next week. And people can submit additional questions, not comments, but questions that could be added to the frequently asked questions section. And so that is it. We promise to keep it brief. We know you've got a busy agenda, but if you have any questions for Anik or I would be happy to answer them.
That was brief. Good job. Does anybody have any questions on Land Public Code at this point? Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you both.